So, while I'm traveling, if I ever have anything to go out and do, and I leave Borealis either at home as in wherever I'm staying, my grandparents' house, my dad's house, the hotel, I bring things along to help keep him busy, keep his mind stimulated. And one of the things that we do is a puzzle toy. And today I have a doctor's appointment to go to with my dad. So I'm going to be out for just a couple of hours, and we're going to get this going today. He doesn't like to eat stuff when I'm gone, so I'm not going to leave this for him to do while I'm away, but I am going to do it now, leading up to the hours in advance. We just got home from a little walk, so he's a little bit pooped from that. And then we're going to get him plenty of brain stimulation before I go, and another walk to go to the bathroom before I leave. That way he is in the best shape possible for me to be gone in a new environment. But I just try, with his bad heart problems, I don't want him to get too excited or too stressed when I'm gone. So I try to do as much as I can for him, so that way me leaving is the least amount of stressful for him. I could get training treats to put inside of this treat toy, but instead I just get these because we have them on an auto order. They're these little sticks. They're probably not the healthiest, but they work for him. He doesn't have an allergic reaction. He has good poops basically from eating them. So this is what we give him. It's chicken and sweet potato. It's like chicken wrapped around like a sweet potato stick, and then I just cut them up and I put them into this little treat puzzle for him. So you can kind of see there's like these little compartments that I put the treats in here for him. This one there, and we do this. And he is actually very, very good at solving this. So I will show you guys how good he is at solving it here once I finish cutting up and putting all the treats in here. He only gets one stick because I like to be extra careful with how much treats I give him at a time. He could probably eat this entire bag of sticks, but I'm gonna cut up one whole strip to work for this puzzle. Okay, we are all loaded up. You can see that this orange part here spins, so he has to spin this in order to be able to open this to get this treat in here, because otherwise it's locked and you can't get out. And then these all have little compartments in them. Usually I just kind of sprinkle in any extras that I have throughout the top of it, just to give them a little bit of extra fun goodies to find and get. And we are off. He's very excited to do his puzzle toy. You ready, buddy? Gotta get the easy ones first. There he goes, opens that compartment up. He knows there's one in that corner compartment now, but he's gotta realize that he has to twist that orange piece around in order to open that compartment. Oh, there he goes. He opened the orange piece. Now he knows he can get that corner piece. Let's see if he gets it. Nope, maybe not. We're moving on to another corner piece. I get better and better at this each day. Oh, got that one. Nice. Good job, boy. I feel like that when he does that, it's a little bit cheating. Like maybe he just gets lucky. Ooh, good job. This used to take him like 20 minutes to solve this thing, but now he usually solves it in like less than 5 minutes. Hi. Wow, good job. He knows that there's one in that far corner, but he's yet to figure out he's got to move the orange piece. You got it! Great job, boy! You got them all! Good doggy! Great job! Another thing that I have that I like to use is this little mushroom toy. You basically take pieces. I like them to be a little bit bigger because sometimes it's harder for him to get them out. I put usually some like medium pieces and then some smaller pieces in there. And I just do kind of a variety. And then you shove them inside of the little pouches here. And it takes him a while to figure out how to get them out. He's also very good at this toy as well. But I like to do these before I leave, just so that way he has like a little bit of brain stimulation. I don't know how much is actually stimulating his brain, but it keeps him busy. It makes him feel like he's been doing something. There we go. Now these are all filled. And I will just put it on the ground. You waiting? Is this your mushroom toy? Here you go, bud. Oh, that one's kind of coming out. There we go. You don't want no easy ones for you. Usually we'll just put it on the ground for him and then he will take it from there. This one definitely takes him a little bit longer, so I probably won't record the whole thing. This will probably keep him busy for another like 20 minutes as he's trying to fight with it and get the little treats out. But hopefully this will keep him entertained and busy for a while, and then we can get him out for his last little walk and he will feel good and content for us to leave for a few hours.
I remember
He's still going at it with that thing. Yeah. So I had another error on my sensor again. So I took the old sensor off and I'm about to put a new sensor on. But maybe this is why. I think that's like blood in there. It's like crusted. Maybe that's why I was getting inaccurate readings. I just cleaned my arm off. I am so mad that I have to change this sensor again. I'm just gonna put it right next to where the old one was because I already used this arm last time and I don't remember where I poked at. Oh, I guess right there. You can even see the adhesive still. I gotta watch my arm better. There's still adhesive from the last one. I think I'm just gonna put it right next to it. And we'll just see how this next sensor goes. I hate that I had to waste a sensor, but it was off by over 60 points. It kept giving me lows and I was high. So the one thing I can do is replace it. So I guess that's what's gonna happen. Gotta make sure that it's dry. I'm just gonna put it like right next to it, I guess. I guess like right here. That's good enough. It's like right next to it, but not quite. Ow. That hurts really bad. Whew. Whew. Okay. Well, that's gonna be what it's gonna be, and hopefully this new sensor will work out better. We are getting all packed up to leave my dad's. We are going on our trip today to head home. It is like 6 a.m. We're gonna head out here soon. Hopefully I'll get home by like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. We got a 9-hour drive ahead of us. Bori is sad. He's in here sulking with Grandpa. Are you moping in here, buddy?
Look, he has like a double chin right now.
He's cozy when you're giving him pets. He does not want to go. He wants to go home, but he doesn't want to be in the car. He's going to dread the car. I'm probably going to have to pick him up to carry him to the car, because even when we went on our little walks in my dad's apartment complex, I would have to drag him anytime we got anywhere close to the car because he didn't want to get in the car. Once he's in the car, he does okay, but like once we're driving, he's accepted his fate. But anything he could do in advance beforehand to not get in the car, he definitely will. I'm laying on the ground to flatten out the air mattress. We got a really nice air mattress. It's a queen size air mattress. I was comfortable all week. Are you moping? What are you doing? Laura and I just took a little walk, got some stretching in, and we stopped for lunch. We're about 4 hours in. We got about 5 hours to go till we get home. Well, 5.5 because we hit a bunch of traffic. We stopped for lunch. We went to Carl's Jr. I got a double cheeseburger. I looked it up online. This is about 35 grams of carbs. I can usually get away with like 25 grams of carbs without needing to take any kind of insulin because I'm in the honeymoon stage and my pancreas is still producing insulin. And with the help of my Lantus that I take at night, which is a 24-hour acting insulin, it kind of helps me along. So I think I'm going to be able to get away with eating this whole burger without having to take any insulin and worry about any kind of lows at this point in time. I might go a little bit high, but at least then I don't have to worry about getting low on the trip home. Not ideal, but something that I'm willing to risk and do for the sake of this trip. And then Boar, he got a plain patty from Carl's Jr., like a little puppy patty thing. So that's what Boar got. So Boar and I are both eating some lunch, and then we're gonna get back on the road. It's actually a really good thing that I'm eating this because I just checked my blood glucose levels again, and I'm going low. I'm not actually having a low, but I'm in the 70s and I'm trending down, so this was perfect timing for me to eat. Alrighty, back on the road. I got my little silicone cup. I got Boar some water in here. I always like wash it really good and then I give him some water. He doesn't usually take it, but I always like to offer it. I got my unsweetened iced tea. And now we are back at it, back on the grind, boy. We have 5.5 hours. He's not thrilled. I'm not thrilled either. Wish us luck. First morning back home. I am so tired. That trip knocked everything out of me. My body hurts so bad. I'm so sore from that drive. I can tell I'm getting older. Because that drive I used to be able to do no problem. And it didn't give me any kind of soreness or anything. And now my whole body is sore. I'm getting ready. I'm about to go to work. Just woke up though, and I do not feel like making coffee. I don't feel like doing anything, and I didn't even remember last night to put my Red Bull in the fridge. So I'm gonna get some ice. I'm gonna have Red Bull, and that's gonna be that because I'm too lazy. I'm too tired to make coffee. Just one of those days, I guess. I got these fancy ice cubes because I wanted to be fancy one day. But now I just have these pain-in-the-butt ice cubes that take longer than regular ice cubes to get out of the tray. And you need more of them to fill up an entire glass because they're smaller. So, fancy. But when you're tired, not so fancy.
Look at these deer. They are just laying out here in the middle of the rain. Like, it is pouring rain right now. And they are just like laying down and chilling out and standing out there in the middle of the rain. The thing is like, we have so many trees. Like, look at all this stuff that they could lay underneath, like for coverage, for shelter. But instead, they're like choosing to lay like out in the open. That being said, I think a couple of them are pregnant, so maybe they're just tired, but why are you taking a rest in the middle of the field while it's pouring? That one is laying there, but the other two look kind of uncomfortable, like like they're getting poured on, because they are. It's just so strange.
So PG&E's been doing work on our road, and they've been blocking off the entire road for long periods of time. And I had to go to the grocery store because it was the only time that I was in town, and it was after I got off of work, and I wasn't going to wait in town until 5 p.m. I got off at noon. I wasn't going to wait till 5 p.m. when they were done working. So I went to the grocery store. I kind of took my time, tried to make it later in the day. Now it's like closer to 3, and I've been stopped here for 20 minutes now. Rest in peace, my groceries. I got cold stuff. I should have brought cold bags. I should have thought of this. I've never had to wait this long. I mean, I've had to wait like 5 minutes, but I've been here for 20 minutes, and I still have a good chunk of road left to where I'm pretty confident I'm going to have multiple stops. This is just my first stop. Like, I barely made it on my road, like, I don't know, maybe like 100 feet. And this isn't even my road. This is like the paved road to get to my dirt road. So I have lots of time for my groceries to melt in the back. This is a sadness. But there's nothing you can do. Just accept it, I guess, and like make the most of it. But I am sad. I should have considered having to wait this long. I mean, I've had to wait, but I've never had to wait this long. Rest in peace.